So today I actually want to talk about doing things for people that matter in your life and so that they actually have memories for things that are really important. And as you get more experiences in this world, I think it becomes increasingly more important to do these things for the experience of other people remembering who you were as a person. So I actually went, so I probably should let you know, I'm Professor Dave Massack. I'm Associate Professor of Innovation Strategy and Entrepreneurship. And I created this whole reciprocity project to give back as much as I possibly can. There's so many people that help me out that I want to pay the favor forward to help you out. So I'm a little messy right now. I actually haven't had a shower. I've got sea salt on me. We went fishing today in the Gulf of Mexico. We rented a boat, and my family, so my kiddos and my wife went. Actually, um, we went fishing, and it was a really fun experience. We caught a couple of black drum, and so we're going to be eating those up tonight. And the reason why that I want to talk about this is that we're all sort of faced off with trade-offs that we have in life, and they're often really difficult, right? So the trade-off being that we get to spend more time working versus spending time with family and friends, or talking to people that are important to us. These things are really, really difficult often, and we all face them, especially in very competitive careers that some of us are in, right? So I'm in academia. I often talk about things about academia on this channel, about being a PhD, a professor, but this is very true for anybody that's a lawyer or physician or whatever, where you have this sort of temptation to want to work through different moments in your life. And I want to stress how important it is to do these things not for yourself, to spend moments not for yourself, but for people that matter in your life. Because you're not always going to be around, or they're going to get older, or you're going to get older, or there's going to be a moment where you can't do something. So spending a little bit of time framing memories for people that are important in your life, I think it is an important part of life. And so figuring out what percentage of your life should be about creating memories and having those things that sort of permanently are embedded in somebody else's mind is important, where you have to have some part of your life devoted to creating memories for other people. Now, I don't want you sort of having other people dictate your life. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is to think about what memories they will have in your life and do things that are important for those memory building, so that when the time comes when you can't do something, or that that you're too old, that they will remember it. And so for me, my family is incredibly important in my life. My kids are incredibly important in my life. And I want to make sure that they know who their dad is and was when I eventually pass away. So spending some time with them, and with my wife as well, that's incredibly important for me. And so I want to have those moments where they will look back and remember, oh, we did go fishing one time, or maybe it's several times, or many times, where they look back and they sort of think about that. Because that's really the only thing that's important in this world, is having those memories where people will remember you. And that's kind of the way that I think about doing, academia, for example, and doing research. It's really not about the research in a lot of ways, but it's creating those memories, that sort of legacy that people will think about the ideas that you actually have. If you're doing your job right as an academic and you're creating ideas, then those ideas should last for a long time. And it's the same thing as memories. If you're doing your job right and you're making an impression in somebody, then those memories should last a long time. So that even when my kids go away and they leave the house, that they will remember what it's like to be, hopefully, a good dad, a good parent, and then they will share that to other people, and share that not only to their own kids, hopefully, but also to people that are around them and be role models to the people around them. So I think it's really important to do these things, to create memories. And we have to remind ourselves it's very important to do these things, even when we have all of these pressures to perform and do all these other things in the world. So with that, I gotta go get washed up. I feel really sticky from the sea, but thanks so much for listening. I do appreciate it. Take care and go build some memories in your life. I think it's incredibly important. Take care. Bye.